What's going on, guys? Uber guy here, bringing to you a free-for-all on the map Plaza. I'm just now noticing that goddamn sign saying Debo. Like, it's D-hyphen-B-O, Debo. These guys must have an asphyxiation with like next Friday or something. But jumping straight in here to the commentary, you see something that Uber guy normally does not use off the bat. I am going ballistic only, guys. Ballistic only, yes. What that means is I have the ballistic knife, I have the combat axe, and a single stun grenade. Other than that, I am perking it out, guys. I believe I'm running like, yeah, there you go, lightweight, scavenger, fast hands, dexterity, extreme condition. Niggas are running like a beast right about now. I am running into a little trouble trying to get my kills just right. I'm missing everything. I'm missing my combat axes. I'm missing my ballistic knives. I'm missing every fucking thing right now. So this is a match that I started. Excuse me. Ice cream is good. I shouldn't have stood still. I should have actually just tried to hop up there and just killed that guy. You pretty much know where people camp on this map. I mean, this map is pretty much straightforward. I actually messed up on this part. I failed to see that goddamn sign was there, and I didn't assume he was going to back up away from him after I stunned him. But, you know, mistakes, trial and error, guys. Trial and error is how you learn how to play this game. You can't just go a few, 3 times and just be like, oh, you know what, I hate this fucking game. This game fucking sucks. You know, if you mess up, admit that you messed up. Like right here, I like felt like at least 6 times on this guy. This guy just doesn't fucking turn around. So I just pull out the gold knife and just slice him in the back real quick. Hey, you know, sometimes people are unaware of their surroundings. As typically I like to say, it's all about playstyle. You know, you guys have to be comfortable. Just get into a groove. That's the easiest way I could say. I'm always looking for a challenge, especially with this game seems to be a little bit fast-paced orientated. So I figured if I'm just running around in a free-for-all with a ballistic knife, combat axe, you know, I pretty much have nothing to lose, and I have to play my corners right. And here I played my corners just fucking horribly, guys. That guy caught me all off guard. I mean, I was expecting him to come in there and spray, but I wasn't expecting him to come in there and stab me. But hey, it's just sort of like a give and take, guys. Give and take, give and take. Jumping out of the slump here. I'm tied at 8-8. It is a little bit difficult to actually, I want to say, approach enemies. You kind of have to use your stealth abilities to get to enemies. You can't necessarily just you know, run at people with shotguns for this nature. You can't run at people with heavy machine guns. You can't run at anybody with any type of gun unless your accuracy is 100% with the ballistic knives and combat axes. Because you will get straight up hammered if you don't know how to use these 2 items. I think I'm gonna post like a little mini series of this. It's just gonna be titled Goin Balistic. I never really tried it in Black Ops. I really didn't like Black Ops to begin with as far as the hit marker detection, which is why I only use primarily guns, sometimes etc, snipers. Another fill there. You guys will see a lot of fails on this video only because it's not necessarily hard to kill people. I'm just getting to the swing of actually using the ballistic knives, combat axes, etc. So having completely no gun, relying on just your whatever skill that you have acquired with this, you know, it's always subject to change, especially like for this guy right here. Some guys I'm sorry, they changed the kniving aspect on this game. They changed it to where if you crouch you necessarily, if people are normally trying to knife you and you crouch, you will necessarily miss that knife or that knife lunge. They try to put in a realistic factor, quote unquote, with the knifing aspect, but let's be honest, you fucking knife a person in the fucking big toenail, he's not gonna fucking die. Come on now, he's gonna probably just shake that shit off. But for whatever reason, they have knife as an insta kill. I mean, that's nice and all, but I would like, they need to make it like Battlefield, just sort of like a damage factor and tone it down, because a knife is 100% OP. Now, a lot of people could debate me right now with the combat axe hitting you in like the hand or something. You know, the normal soldier could just pull that shit out and, you know, continue throughout his battle, which is fairly accurate to some extent as well. But I mean, the knife, let's be real for a second. The combat axe is taking over your lethal, which means your lethal could get one-shot kills. It could get a lot of hit markers too if it's within the close vicinity of the player. But more than likely, you will always come across a dilemma where you have to choose, do I make this something OP? Do I make the hitbox so small to whereas it does kill people in one-shot hits? I mean, these are some of the things you just think about on a daily basis, and how people try to decipher how they should go about creating kill streaks within this game. So I mean, you can't necessarily nerf everything, but you nerf the things that, you know, kids are necessarily going to abuse, such as combat axes. You know, kids are really not going to abuse that because the hitbox is such small, and it's easily say, if you're not good at it, this is hands down non-comparison to a grenade. So this is why I say they should make the combat axe or combat knife or whatever the fuck, tomahawk, whatever people call it nowadays, that should be a one-hit kill because of its disadvantages, quote unquote advantages. Moving on from that, another thing, if you guys want to try just going with the ballistic knives, I want to say you guys have to learn this. It really teaches you how to learn, how to use your cover, how to anticipate things, how to learn your enemies, and how they counter react to you. A lot of people, once they see you, they will shoot. They won't wait to see if they have a good kill on you. They won't wait to see how far you are away, if they could kill you, and shots to kill you. No, they're just gonna shoot at you. So these are the type of things like this guy. Now, if you go back and you watch that, which I did, I watched that fucking shotgun clip where he literally came around the corner and just sprayed me. I watched the clip, and right as he shot, he literally shot his pellet spread into blank space, and he still managed to kill me. This is just some of the BS and Black Ops or Treyarch or Call of Duty, for that matter, period, that you just have to deal with. You know, not every kill is going to be right, not everything is going to be correct, because you have lag. You have the lag compensation going into the factor, you have crappy spawns going into the factor, you have even bad players going into that factor. So there's a lot of bad and good things going into this game, therefore alleviating a lot of the disadvantages, quote unquote advantages, in this game. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this game with a nice tomahawk kill to the back. Hope you guys enjoyed the free-for-all series, Going Ballistic. This is your host, Uber Guy, signing out.